Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm General Manager Matt Negri here at KNCT-FM, and today on this episode of the Local Spotlight, I am blessed to have the guest, Mariceli Santiago, with me.
Hi.
Yes, and Mariceli does a lot of awesome things around the campus of Central Texas College, and today we have her here to talk about some events that are coming up in this month of October.
Yes, I am super excited to be here. Thank you very much for the opportunity. One of our main events is actually going to be our haunted house / fall carnival. We're going to have a lot of activities there. That's coming up October 17th and 18th here in the campus of Central Texas College.
Cool. I too plan on intending to go to that. And can you go ahead and give us a rundown of some things people can expect going to this haunted house?
Yeah, definitely. So we're going to have 2 great nights. On the 17th, which is a Friday, we're going to have a little extra because we're going to have a trunk or treat. So we really encourage everybody to come out, especially bring your kids with their costumes and stuff. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be from 6 to 8, the trunk or treat only.
Okay.
And then they can come out, have a great time. And then after that, they can move in and they can enjoy the fall festival inside the building of the Mayborn Science Theater.
Okay.
And then once they're there, we're going to be there from 6 until 10. And they're going to have the opportunity to, play games. We're going to have some snacks and stuff like that. Tickets are going to be 50 cents each. So depending on what they want to do, depends on how much they can spend and how much they get. And then we're also going to have the haunted house. The haunted house is going to be $5 per person. And that's going to be right there, right outside of the Mayborn Science Theater building as well.
Yeah. Okay. So how spooky is this haunted house going to be?
Well, we try to make it as spooky as we possibly can.
Yeah.
For sure. They really go out and they try to do their best to make it as spooky as possible and make sure that everybody's having a good time and getting scared.
Yeah. Well, I know I've showed up to some in the past, and it's a great time, and it's a great, family event to bring everybody to. There's something for all age groups that I'm aware of. And also, too, there's rumor of a movie going on in the Planetarium, isn't there?
Yeah. Actually, the Mayborn Science Theater, we call it with love, we call it the Planetarium.
Yeah.
They're going to have all their movies. They're going to have laser shows, and they're all going to be Halloween themed for the most part. Fright Light, Halloween Spectacular. There's also going to be, on Friday, they're going to have Hallow Scream, and that is one of their shows that's got parental advisory next to it, but lots of fun. And then on the 18th, which is the Saturday at 9 p.m., they're going to have the movie Lights Out. Now, I am not into scary stuff, but I hear it's pretty scary. It sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, no, it'd probably be pretty cool watching it there on the dome over at the Planetarium.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're into scary movies, I hear that's a pretty good one. It kind of makes you think. That's too much for me personally, but I know that a lot of people enjoy that, and so they're going to be offering that opportunity. This is meant to be a family-friendly event, of course. Like the movie might, they're not going to let little kids in there. The haunted house, it's up to the parents to decide what they're going to do with their kids. But for the most part, we're trying to make this a really family-friendly event where people can come out, have tons of fun, and have a safe environment to come out with their families.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking about with the trunk or treat, if there were people who were wanting to volunteer to set up a station to kind of pass out candy, who could they contact?
So the main point of contact is Bobby Waddle. She is our graphics and printing guru on campus here. She's the main faculty member for the graphics and printing department. And so she is the one who's putting it together. It's mostly really internal staff and departments that we really want to have the opportunity to interact with the community. That's a great opportunity for them to do that. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, they can contact her for sure.
And then I have a question about now, when it comes to costumes and whatnot, are there any limitations on costumes to include any props that may be inappropriate for a campus?
Yeah. So, we're a family-friendly event, and we're still a college campus, and we like to keep everybody safe. So I would say no props that look like actual weapons, like real weapons or guns or something like that. Campus police may question you and may tag you if that's the case. They may go up to you and ask you to tag your prop or take it back to the car, depending on what it's made of and what it looks like. But so, yeah, I don't recommend that. Costumes, come out, have fun. Now, again, family friendly, so make sure that you're looking appropriate and you're not showing things that you shouldn't be showing.
Oh, for sure. Do you have any past memories of the Fall Festival events that you'd like to share about?
So usually you find me every year at the entrance of the haunted house. It's very rare that I get the chance to run around and enjoy the whole event. But there is something about a group of teenage girls trying to go through this haunted house, and you can hear them as they're walking through. It's super exciting, and that really also gets all the actors, very excited when they have a group of students or, anybody who's going through and they're screaming their, ears off, and it's just a lot of fun.
No, it is fun. It sounds fun, and we encourage anybody in the community in the Central Texas area, Cove, Killeen Heights, Temple, Belton, if you guys want to come get, your spook on, come on down to Central Texas College at the Planetarium for sure.
And I want to also say this is put together by the clubs and organizations. We do have some departments on campus, of course, that help us out. Our building trades, they help us build the haunted house. Mayborn Science Theater to help us, with the space and make sure things are doing well. Like I said, Professor Waddle, she actually is the one who takes care of the trunk or treat, make sure everything's looking good. But it's the clubs and organizations that are putting this together, and it's really their event. Most of the proceeds go directly to the clubs and organizations, but some of the proceeds of the haunted house actually also go to our foundation to help students with scholarships and here at Central Texas College.
Wow, no, that's great. That's really good.
So it's, if you want to feel good about helping, people with their education, having that sense of belonging here at the campus, doing something together as a group, and then also being able to help other students be able to afford coming to college, and with everything that is happening right now, that's a great opportunity to do it. Yeah,
no, that really sounds great. You'll probably catch me there on the Saturday date. But I'm extremely interested in going myself.
Yeah. I hope to see you there then.
Yeah. All right. Well, that will conclude our episode for today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you there. That's, again, the dates.
So this is October 17th and 18th from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m.
Yep. So hope to see you guys there. And as always, take care.